The Krabby Patty secret formula. The greatest mystery of Bikini Bottom. Alright guys, let's talk about one of the greatest mysteries in cartoon history. The Krabby Patty secret formula. We've been watching SpongeBob SquarePants for over 20 years, and somehow, we still don't know what's in this legendary burger. I mean, Mr. Krabs guards this thing with his life. Plankton's been trying to steal it since forever, and let's be honest, we're all kinda dying to know, what is in a Krabby Patty that makes it so ridiculously good? Today, we're going all in. Theories, clues, and even some of the darker secrets about this so-called formula. So sit back, grab a Krabby Patty, or, I guess, just a regular burger, and let's get into it. Section 1. The origin story. Alright. First things first, where did the Krabby Patty even come from? So Mr. Krabs, the money-loving cheapskate we all know and love, wasn't always a successful businessman. Back in the day, he was actually broke. Like, completely down bad. Then, one day, he buys this old retirement home and flips it into a fast food joint, the Krusty Krab, and boom, the Krabby Patty is born. Now, the Krabby Patty didn't just make him some money, it made him rich. Bikini Bottom goes crazy for these things. I mean, people are obsessed. We've seen customers willing to wait in massive lines, fight each other, and in some cases, even risk their lives just to get a bite. But here's the weird part. There's gotta be something special about it, right? I mean, it's just a burger, isn't it? Section 2. What we actually know. Alright, so let's break this down logically. What do we actually know about the Krabby Patty secret formula? 1. It's never been revealed. Like, never. Not once in the show. Every time someone almost says it, boom. Cutaway. Explosion. Random interruption. Classic cartoon move. 2. Only a few characters have ever seen it. Mr. Krabs, obviously. SpongeBob, because he makes them. And, maybe Plankton, if you count all the times he's come this close to stealing it. 3. It's worth a lot. We've seen people offer crazy money just to get their hands on the recipe. And Mr. Krabs, he'd rather die than give it up. But this just raises even more questions. Is it an ingredient? A special cooking method? Or, is it something way darker? Let's get into the theories. Section 3. Theories. Theory 1. It's just a normal burger. Okay, hear me out. What if there's no secret ingredient? What if the Krabby Patty is just a really, really good burger? Like, think about it. SpongeBob is basically the Gordon Ramsay of fry cooks. The guy is obsessed with making the perfect patty. He sings to the grill, treats every order like a work of art, and never cuts corners. Maybe that's the secret. Not some magic ingredient, just really high quality cooking. But, if that were true, why is Plankton so desperate to steal it? Theory 2. It's a secret sauce. Like the Big Mac. A lot of fast food places have a secret sauce. The Big Mac has one. In-N-Out has one. And people love that kind of stuff. What if the Krabby Patty is the same? Maybe it's a unique sauce that makes it taste different from anything else in Bikini Bottom. And honestly, this one makes a lot of sense. There are episodes where characters act suspiciously whenever condiments are involved. Plus, in the episode Plankton's Army, we see Plankton break into the Krusty Krab's vault, where the formula is locked up, and he finds a piece of paper with just the word salt on it. Salt? That's it? Obviously, that was just a joke. But maybe the real formula is just some crazy combination of seasonings. Theory 3. Magic or Neptune's influence. Okay, this one gets a little wild, but hear me out. We know that King Neptune, the god of the sea, has some serious food-related powers. In the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, he literally cooks a patty using magic. What if the Krabby Patty's insane popularity isn't because of the ingredients, but because of magic? Like, what if Mr. Krabs made some kind of deal with Neptune to make his restaurant successful? It sounds crazy, but is it really that far-fetched? Theory 4. The dark theory. Krabs. Cannibalism. Alright, this one's a little, disturbing. There's a theory out there that the Krabby Patty is actually made of crab meat. Yeah, let that sink in. Think about it. Why is Mr. Krabs the only crab we ever see in Bikini Bottom? Where did all the other crabs go? And why is it called a Krabby Patty? It's messed up, but it would explain why Mr. Krabs is so obsessed with keeping the formula a secret. Because if people found out, the Krusty Krab would be done for. Do I personally believe this theory? A. Probably not, but it's definitely something to think about. Section 4. The plankton problem. Now, let's talk about plankton. This dude has been trying to steal the formula for years. He's built robots, disguised himself, even straight up begged for it. But here's the thing. What if he already knows the formula? There's an episode where SpongeBob makes a Krabby Patty right in front of him. He sees everything, but he still doesn't understand why it tastes so good. So maybe, the secret isn't in the formula itself. Maybe it's in how it's made. And since Plankton doesn't have a SpongeBob of his own, he's doomed to fail forever.